What's going on, everyone? Welcome to episode 174 of Nerd Acumen Wrestling, or NAW. We're live here on Thursday night, right here on Twitch. What is up, ads? Trevor, Becky, and Locksteady. Of course, big match for Lock tomorrow night. Dude, what are you going to do if Cody runs wild on you? I don't think you're going to let that happen, though. Becky getting to the point already voting. She is in a hurry tonight. So, welcome everyone to the show. Glad to have you. Of course, this is 174. We're on the eve of NAW's Royal Rumble. And I have breaking news for all of you. Not one, but two matches tonight are going to be for new spots in the Royal Rumble match. There is a 6-woman match who's going to get the last spot in the Rumble. And then there is an 8-man Battle Royal who will get entrant number 29. So that is happening. Going to have a nice, easy night. What's going to happen? Beating Cody again will be a cakewalk. Dilly in the house. And what's up, MX Goldman? So glad to have you all. So again, 2 matches tonight. Getting new spots. Thanks for the host, Becky. Getting new spots in tonight's or tomorrow's Royal Rumble. But tonight, someone's going to get real good spots. I'll remind you when that match comes up for the stipulation. But let's kick off. Hey, yo, ads. Thanks for the host. Well, let's kick off what we're here for. That's episode 174 of NAW. Lock. Hit that music.
Hey yo! Hey yo!
Here we are. Hey yo! Thanks for all the hosts, Brock, DKA, everyone that hosted here. Thank you so much. Shout out to everyone hosted. I'm excited for tonight. We got 2 championships on the line, both currently held by Nightmare. We have a number 1 contendership for the tag titles. They'll be entering the tag team championship match tomorrow night. Whoever the winner is of those 2 teams. And so much more here tonight. I just feel like tonight's something special. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the Royal Rumble's tomorrow, possibly the greatest match in the history of NAW. I'm just very excited. Big weekend. Lana, of course, first. Always first right here. Kicking things off, of course, with the Women's Battle Royal match. The winner is going to get the final spot in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And breaking news, on top of all that, the Women's Royal Rumble match is now for the Women's Championship. The Women's Championship will be on the line in the Women's Royal Rumble match itself tomorrow night, kicking off our Royal Rumble pay-per-view. So get your votes in for the first match here tonight. Exclamation point match 1. You got Amy, Crystal, you got Absinthe, Lana, Smalls, and Lilith. Get your votes in now. Again, the winner of this will get guaranteed last spot in the Rumble for the women tomorrow, with the Women's Championship on the line, currently being held by Amy here. So if she wins this thing, it's probably for the best, because she could get that final spot for the belt that's on the line. Her belt that's on the line. So get your votes in now. This is our opening contest. Again, 7 big matches here tonight. Just something special is in the air, and it's not a fart. I promise you that. Last night was incredible. I had such a great time. So yeah, if you missed community night last night, shout out again to Seth, MX Goldman, and Cody, as well as Mark and Lock and chat. Community night was a blast. We played Rocket League on the Xbox One, and we have the whole thing on YouTube as well as clips on our Instagram, so check that out. Lana, you were still in the Royal Rumble. All these women will be featured in the Royal Rumble match. This is a guaranteed final spot in it. So the last entrant. That's what I mean by that. Not the final spot of fulfilling the spots in the match. You were the final entrant. Like you were coming out last. We talked about earlier, are we doing that Sunday for the Rumble? Let me shoot you a message later. We'll figure that out. It's possible. No eliminations yet. Again, guaranteed final spot. Crystal, as I speak, eliminated there by Absinthe. We are down to 5. One of these 5 women are guaranteed a spot in the Rumble. I got like dry skin. My nose is itchy. Must be all that cocaine. Ooh, yeah! Here we go. Action continues. 5 women remaining in this. This is a sneak peek of what you're going to see tomorrow for the Royal Rumble. Same rules apply. Once you toss up, over, and out, you're out. Thanks for the host, Batman. How's it going? Big forearm strikes from Smalls to Lilith there. They are tag team partners. They are tag team champions. No one going after them for those belts currently. Almost eliminating each other simultaneously. Lilith has been eliminated. We are down to 4. One of these 4 women, the champion, is still in this. So one of these 4 women will have the last spot. Tonight is going to be historical. You see, I feel that. I feel something. I feel tonight's going to be a great night. We'll find out, though, as tonight goes on. If it is indeed just something in the air that smells funny, again, my nose is super itchy, so that's fun. But we'll find out tonight. Lana holding on the apron there, gets back into the ring. We got Amy, the champion, with a new attire here. Fighting out of it, reversal, big right there. Lana in the corner, Lana and Smalls, no strangers. They always find each other in this ring. Igor, crush. What's up, Igor? Igor in action tonight as well. For those that don't know, the Purge is coming. If you have not been active, which if you're here right now, you have no fear. But there is a Purge coming. We are wiping out a good chunk of the roster. I have already deleted 30 people. Amy eliminated the champion, does not have champion's advantage in the Rumble tomorrow night. Legion is all gathering up tonight. That's right. So you guys all here in chat have no fear about being purged, but there are several that have not voted throughout the month of January at all and have been absent on social media. Those are the ones that should worry. Smalls dumped out. We are down to 2. Who's going to get the final spot in the Rumble? Absinthe or Lana, the Twitch champion here. Absinthe. Who's going to take it? NAW from Igor. Also, if you want a championship opportunity tomorrow at the Royal Rumble for the Twitch title, it is an open challenge, but only to the stream boss. Boondock will face whoever is the stream boss at the end of tonight's show. Right now, your stream boss is Nightmare. Going forward, that is the only way to get a shot at the Twitch championship, is to be the stream boss. Strands do not apply for that belt anymore. Speaking of, 100-bit donation from DKA. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. We got, oh, that's a cool rig. I like that, MXG. Where'd you get that? So DKA, thank you so much. Adding another one to your donations here for the raffle. As we continue to work on filling that up. Back and forth between the final 2 in this match. Absinthe, Lana still in this thing. John Sannon. I don't know who that is. Sandman, I don't know who that is. Are they another streamer? Are they a famous person that I should know? Sometimes I feel out of tune with things, so I apologize. In a bad spot, Absinthe with the elimination. She will be the final entrant in tomorrow's Royal Rumble. Twitch champion with the advantage to obtain also the Women's Championship. That is an advantage you want here. So congratulations to Absinthe. Brock is very pleased with that victory. It's been 1 year since our last Royal Rumble pay-per-view. You can check out episode 48 on YouTube right now to see how much has changed and who won last year. For those that were in the Rumble last year as well, glad to have you still with us. Let's hope you fare better than you did last year. Lana's booing. Get our shot for Instagram there. Setting up our next match. Exclamation point match 2 for those voting along with us. This is a tag team contest non-title match here between these two tag teams. Of course, Miller Time, the champions currently, they're headed to the Royal Rumble. We'll find out what team they'll be facing later on tonight in the #1 contendership match. But this is a non-title match. 400-bit donation from Nightmare. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. Being number 7 in the men's Rumble isn't good for you. No, that's not a great spot to be in. So 400 from Nightmare, thank you so much. Adding more to that. So 4 more entries into the raffle. Get your votes in though. Miller Time or the Inner Circle of Nexus. This is your second match of the show. Exclamation point match 2 for those voting along. Locke's getting the night off as he's just managing this one. We'll see how he plays in that. But of course, the big match. Winner gets their demands tomorrow at the Royal Rumble. Either Locke or Cody King. That's going to be a big match. So while this low is just a shout out to Nightmare, you recharge your hit points too with your donation. So if you are the stream boss to defend, those donations will defend and recharge your hit points. So as of right now, still #1 contender versus Boondock tomorrow is Nightmare. We'll see if that continues. Here we go, traditional tag team rules in this contest. Big boot dropping Cody King to start the match here. Elbow drop to the chest. In Grand Canyon, 7 is considered a lucky number though, isn't it? So you might be alright. Into a submission hold here from Kevin. Cody kicking out of it. Into the corner here. Tagging in Rated. So if you like tag team action, go back and watch the Dilly Classic. We'll have another one coming up in a couple months. We're doing it quarterly. But the finest tag teams in NAW compete there for championship opportunities. Of course, Legion was all in the finals. And Mark and Canyon will be facing the tag team champions tomorrow night for the titles. Maybe you'll see tomorrow night, Grand Canyon. And that's right, at least me and Mark will have the tag titles already to be happy about. There you go. So they're competing for the tag belts tomorrow night. Of course, winning the Dilly, the Dilly Classic. The finest Miller Time wasn't even in it, says Trevor. Yikes. But hey, who's standing tall as the champions? So, there's that. They have a lot to be said there. And I didn't say all of the finest. Up in the ropes, Trevor getting hung up to dry there as Rated continues his dominance. Kick to the midsection, goes for the stunner. Scouts it. Dumping him down. What is he going to go? Oh my, from the middle rope. Doing damage unrated. Dragging him away from the ropes because, again, rope breaks are a factor in this. Pinfall attempt. 2 count only. This could have been easy work for Miller Time. Fighting back to his feet is rated now. Back and forth between these two. Tagging in Kevin now as the legal man. Up on the shoulders. Fighting out of his rated. Big clothesline. So we have another tag team match coming up later tonight. Of course, we have Legion versus Nexus. But Nexus has mentioned they have a new member joining them. Anyone in chat have any idea who it might be? Any speculation you want to take? Any guesses? Who would join Nexus? Brock thinks it's Havoc. I like it. It's a good guess. Speaking of, Nightmare thinks it's me. My UFC contract is complete. I did lose my last fight to Rick Franklin, aka Home Skillet. Brock thinks it's Brett. Batman thinks it's me. Like I said, my UFC fight commitment is over. So, I could be returning to NAW as soon as tonight. $10-bit donation from Gutty. Hip hip hooray. Gutty in the house. How's it going? Cross return. I like it. It's probably me. He most likely wants his revenge on Canyon. Yeah. Maybe it's Phoenix, says DK. So Nexus is my chance. Wolfpack for life. That's right. I got my commitments to Wolfpack. Well, I'll give you a hint. It's not me. So I'll tell you that much. So you can eliminate that one from your picks. Gutty, of course, representing being entered into the Hall of Fame as part of the faction class of the new Nation of Domination. Locke says it was me all along. Is it Locke? Would he join Nexus the night before his match against Cody and just have a joint takeover of NAW? That's a twist to the story. DK says maybe it is Locke. Batman thinks it's Brett now. And we're going to find out. It's our 4th match tonight. Big powerbomb there from Kevin, laying out rated. Pinfall attempt. Trevor in the ring. Cody in the ring. Gets there in time. Breaks it up. Referee laid out. Samoan drop to Cody. So yes, let the speculation begin. A powerbomb pinfall. The referee is not up to count this. Get up. Wicked in the house. Inner Circle picks up the win over the Militime Boys. How come we got a fight in 2 matches in a row? No rest for the Wicked. It's Baby Yoda. Can you still vote? No. This match is over. You won, though. Congratulations on your victory. Inner Circle continues their dominance. Since you would have voted for yourself, can you get that point, please? Locke, what do you think? Locke's the one doing it. Locke disappointed in Kevin here. The 42 count. Locke, Rady would have voted for himself. Are you going to give him the point? What do you think? Like he's got a point. You see what I'm saying? I think he just got here, Locke, to be honest. I'd give him a point. I'm just saying. What's up, Bat? Still Samoan drop if the person isn't Samoan. I guess we'll go with the Caucasian drop. Brett would love that.
And Robert the Punisher Jones.
I'd give Rated the point. It's up to you, Locke. You're the one that does it, so. Trevor says no, just no. He would have voted for himself anyways. If it was another, why would he need the free point too? Because it's himself. If it was just like a random match, you can't have certainty to that. But generally, people will vote for themselves. So, again, Locke is the final say-so in it. He is the general manager. I am just the commentary crew under his staff. So. 0-2, that's okay. There's only one match that I want to make sure you get right. That's right, DK. I know what that is.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, Squeaker. Thanks for the host. This is, of course, our Battle Royal. The winner of this match will be number 29 in the Royal Rumble tomorrow. You can have the point for match 2, but you're subtracting the point for missing match 1. Oh, man. Seth, Canyon, Bones, The End, Brett, Adam, Eternal, or Herman. Get your votes in now. Exclamation point match 3. 29 is greater than 7. Yes. So the winner of this will get spot 29 in the Rumble. Who are these bums, guy? You're new? Are you new? Bat, what have you missed so far? You missed 2 matches so far. The women's match, Absinthe, and Inner Circle just won. So this is our 3rd match. So you haven't missed much. This again, a Battle Royal 8-man over-the-top rope elimination rules. The winner gets guaranteed 29th entrant. Are there going to be 30 entrants? There are 30 entrants, yes. That 30th spot is already taken. That's why I can't give it. And I've been sworn to secrecy by that individual on who is coming out at 30. It is Rumble weekend already. Our Rumble is tomorrow night. And one thing I will tell you, I am not number 30. So, you having network troubles. You made it just in time for your match. Just a reminder, this match, the winner receives entrant 29 tomorrow at the Royal Rumble. So get your votes in now. Seth, Canyon, Bones, The End, Brett, Adam, Eternal, and Herman.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, thanks for the host, Rob. You have to miss it, you have to work. Oh, no. That's all right. Over the top rope, Battle Royal, 100-bit donation from Batman. Thank you, Mark. Hip, hip, hooray. How are you, Rob? I'm doing well. Let me know if I missed an elimination while I'm writing this down for Mark here. Where is Mark?
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, thanks for the host, Seth. How are you, Mark?
Hey, yo.
There we go. Rated, thanks for the host. Like you get my vote, this is Gutty. I'd say Rady gets the point, personally, but that's not my call. Canyon facing potential elimination here from the end. Will that be his end to his chance at 29? Rocket League was fun last night. Thank you again, Seth, for joining us. Glad you took the time to download it. Had a lot of fun. Oh! Up and over, but not out. Canyon still in this match. Herman drags him back in and saves the day for him. No eliminations as of yet. Theo's good. He's teething, so it's been a little rough for him. Seth out of this match. Seth does not have entrant 29. Eternal out of this match. Eternal does not have 29. 6 remain. Lucas says goodbye. Action continues here. Lucas says, I'm loving my new moveset. Yeah, iRob updated you. I'm in at 25. Yes, iRob is the 25th entrant. Canyon dumped out by the end. Wicked dumped out by Brett. We are down to 4. All of these men are already in the Rumble. They all wanting to improve their spots. Bones dumping out Brett. We're down to 3. Is there a posting for people's entrance spots? Yeah, I know you don't use social media that much anymore other than Messenger, but I've been posting it on there. Wicked, are you on our Discord? Because I can post it in there as well. Bones now trying to get rid of Adam. Again, we are down to 3. Was Nightfall even in this match, or are you that sleep deprived? Nightfall was not in this match. Bones dumped out by Adam. We are down to 2. Pedigree there. Cody in the house. Fighting out of it. Annihilation will win this. Will it be the end or Adam? Oh my. The End picks up the win here. Guaranteed 29th entrant tomorrow at the Royal Rumble. Congratulations. So the real questions remain. Who is number 30? Who is number 1? And the random spots in between that weren't drawn from the community thus far. Will we have surprises? Will we have returns? Will we have random people from the NAW Performance Center show up? Will we have random people from WWE
Here is
show
your
up?
winner, the Legend Killer.
Oh, there you go, Rated. You get your point. Gutty's got a point. It's Igor 30. Is Igor or Havoc? Or Thanos? No Thanos. Who knows? Only 2 people know. So, I'm excited. You only gotta wait one more day. Because the NAW Royal Rumble is tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Special starting time, Eastern Standard Time for that. So get our screenshot here. Guy says don't give him any points. Setting up our next match. Who's the Mystery Nexus? Ladies and gentlemen, Legion members Igor, Mark, and Canyon against Eric York, Boondock, and Alex the Kid, Locke's son. Wow. Talk about betrayal to the family. Wow. Cody says, your boy is on my side. Trevor says, now I gotta put Alex through a table tomorrow. Oh, God. Batman shocked, saying, really? This is happening. Tornado tag rules in this one. Will Nexus continue their domination here with the acquisition of Alex the Kid? Choked up with words here. This is unreal. So get your votes in now. Nexus or Legion? Exclamation point match 4. Still to come. Tag title, #1 contendership to join the tag championship match already scheduled tomorrow. 2 teams will lock up after this. And then the DNA championship. And then our main event, the NAW title, is on the line. And yes, Locke's own son. Rated says, welcome to the dark side, Alex. Goody says, I gotta come back more often. I mean, you can catch all the archives on YouTube if you got a moment. But yeah, things have evolved over the last few months. So get your votes in while this loads here. Again, still to come tonight. #1 contendership match and 2 championship matches. And of course, who's going to be the stream boss at the end of the show? Who's going to have the chance at the Twitch title tomorrow? Can you redeem for Gutty to get a Rumble spot? I can tell you this. Gutty is in the Rumble. Is he number 30? Is he the only one that knows other than myself? Did we talk? And that's why he's here tonight? Speculate. Of course, you would go after the big ass dude first. Brock said he's 23. Who's 23? Go back up and miss the bulk of text here. What am I doing? I got my tablet right here. Gutty in the Rumble. He's 23. Did we get the Evite for the baby shower? I think so. I'll have to check my event notification. That's coming up in a few weeks, right? Batman is 23. 70-bit donation from Wicked. Hip hip. Hooray, you are now the stream boss and #1 contender for the Twitch Championship tomorrow. Unless someone, of course, steals that from you. So Lockie's calling you out. Cody, that is. February 9th, okay. I'm trying to remember if Lana's mom's birthday is that weekend or the weekend before. We'll let you know, though. 100-bit donation from DKA. Hip, hip, hooray. Thank you so much for that. Gutty says, am I really? I guess we'll find out, right? 30-bit donation from Wicked. Hip, hip, hooray. Recharging his hit points. DK says, go Condom Warriors. First pinfall or submission in this. This is not elimination rules, of course. Okay, there you go. Lana confirming. Thank you. Lana's better with the calendar stuff than I am. Gutty is back. Maybe that means Phoenix will find his way back. Ooh. Phoenix, we're looking for you. Come back home. Action continues here. The big man York getting dropped now by Canyon. Canyon setting up a finisher. Mark back to his feet as well. Igor on the outside, beating up Alex the Kid. Pinfall attempt broken up very quickly. Super kick from Boondock, dropping Canyon. Cody would drag him back if he doesn't come willingly. Broken up pinfall by Boondock there. Boondock on a roll. Start calling him butter. Oh my! Mark missing with that one. Igor setting up a finish on York. Canyon now interrupting, knocking Boondock down. Legion making a comeback here. Pinfall attempt from Igor on the big man York. 2.5. Igor unable to finish this thing. So far the wild card kid here. I'm not sure if he's playing a major factor. Again, I don't know if it was a physical advantage or just an emotional, mental stab, if you will, at Locksteady. I'm assuming it is the latter. Time to put the good old sleep. Good luck. No crush. Pinfall attempt broken up very quick. York now with a big gut strike. Boondock coming back as well. Nexus starting to come back alive in this. Alex the Kid, an accidental drop kick to York there. I don't know if you saw that. He is a factor, I agree, Cody. It's just this is a land of giants in this match. The 7-3-4 landed on Canyon there. This is how he's won his championship in the past. Misses this time, though. Big right hand. Pinfall attempt. Kicked out. Who is the big dude? That is Eric York. Gutty wants to face him. Gutty used to be the biggest man on campus. Not anymore. Trevor says, was he though? I mean, Gutty was pretty big. Trevor and Gutty were pretty close in size. He said it's a lot of beef. Canyon now, look at the strength. Into the powerbomb pinfall. Boondock trying to break it up. He's able to that time. Will York tap out? York submitted to Canyon. Canyon picks up the win for his team. Boondock still fighting. He's pissed. Big win here. The mind games have started, but a win would have gone a little bit farther for them. Locke has to check his emotions tomorrow, though, for sure. York always tapping no matter what league.
Here are your winners. Magnificent Mark Bennett, the Terror, and Headhunter, the League.
Ooh, Eric Kirk is the weak link. Execute order. You know the rest. Oh, shit. Do not get in the way of the king. Wow, Loxa disappointed in the betrayal. Unsurprised, Nexus couldn't get it done. Harsh words. Those two will battle tomorrow, though. Let's set up our next match. This, of course, is the #1 contendership for the Tag Team Championship. This team, the winner, one of these two teams, will advance tomorrow into the Tag Team Championship match of the Royal Rumble. Wolfpack or the Guild, get your votes in now! Exclamation point match 5. So again, Wolfpack or the Guild. Who you got? 5th match of the night. Exclamation point match 5. So stick with us. The DNA Championship is coming up next. And then in our main event, we have the NAW Championship on the line. A lot still to come here. And don't forget, Twitch Championship Boondock, the open challenge to the stream boss at the end of the show tonight. Who's going to step up to the plate? Right now, it's Wicked. Trevor hopes it's Wolfpack. So, fun fact, Miller Time were Tag Team Champions at the Royal Rumble last year at episode 48. My, how history repeats itself here in NAW. We will discuss his worth, says Cody. Mandalorian Guild? Bemis is either good tag teams. Here you go, Tornado Tag, first pinfall or submission, Wolfpack, the Guild. Who is heading to the Royal Rumble? IROB with the miss. Interesting style here to start things from IROB. First teaming up with the way of Wolfpack here. Rated says to Cody ain't looking like much worth to Eric York. Yikes. There's a purge coming from Nexus as well as the roster. You were going to make IROB vote for the Guild. Hey, I mean, if they win, at least he gets a point, right, for a vote win. MX Goldman on the inside doing work on IROB, who is in desperate need of picking up a win here. IROB will be in the NAW Championship match tomorrow at the Royal Rumble, as will Seth. Let's put in the... Yeah, but to prank him while he's away, that's just mean. MX Goldman sending him a finisher, 100-bit donation from Wicked. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that. Wicked will get you another one here. Thank you, sir. IROB sending him a finisher on Goldman. Goldman reversal. Spear. Oh, he shouldn't have done that. That's his own fault. Pinfall attempt from MXG. Kicks out IROB. Nightfall on the outside, working on the way. Nasty German suplex there from MXG, begging him to just bring it. IROB back to his feet, nasty chop. IROB getting dismantled. Meanwhile, Nightfall busted and bloody on the outside. Ash continues, big boot. IROB now taking out the left leg there, working around. Nightfall recovered back into the ring. All four men back into the ring. Tornado Tag rules. First pinfall submission in this thing. RKO out of nowhere from Nightfall. Pinfall attempt with a Guild advance. Oh my, IROB missed, but somehow, some way, he kicked out at 2. match continues here. Nice spinning neck breaker there from Nightfall. A little bit of arrogance and showboating to follow as IRob's setting something up behind Nightfall here to MX Goldman. Hanging him up in the ropes. What's he setting up here? The Way is in complete trouble. IRob needs to shift his focus to his tag partner here and help him out. We need somebody with the Orange Cassidy gimmick on this roster. There you go. Too many people with black and red. Tap him, says Wicked. The Way is in trouble. Nightfall setting up his finish. Gets another RKO on him. MX Goldman with a pinfall. This is over. The Guild are heading to the Royal Rumble. What is the pay-per-view after the Royal Rumble? The St. Valentine's Day Massacre, the first time since 1999, making its comeback in February. It did look like a double pin. That was perfect. MX Goldman says, "Let's go!" Very pleased. Bums in the red. Wolfpack again coming up short.
The Assassin, Nightfall, and MX Goldman.
Hey, Wolfpack tries. Ooh, you got a storyline idea. I like it. Shoot me a message. Batman says, "See you tomorrow night, Guild." We have 3 tag teams tangling: the Guild, Legion, and the NOW boys, Militant boys, tomorrow at the Royal Rumble for the titles. So best of luck there. Rita says, "This is why I betrayed Wolfpack." Yeah, thanks for that, Rita. We could have been something. We needed you. But no. Next come we want to turn on Guild, I have a home for you. We had a spot open up with Eric York being dismissed. Alright, setting up our first title match here tonight. The DNA Championship. We have our number 1 contender, Cosmic, versus your DNA champion, Nightmare. Exclamation point match 6. Get your votes in now. Then, of course, right after this, our main event of the show. It is for the NAW Championship. DKA will face the champion, Nightmare. You would have carried the team with all your titles. Hey, I wouldn't have been mad about that. We would have been winning for once. Wolfpack, we're not about winning. We're about a brotherhood. And that's what matters most. There's got to be winners, there's got to be losers. And unfortunately, we're the losers. So get your votes in now. This is, again, your DNA Championship. Nightmare 2 belts. He should disqualify himself so he gets the win. That's not a bad approach. You need a title or 2 at Legion. There you go. So he has enough energy to get his ass beat by me. Yeah, how will this play effect? He's got back-to-back matches. Will that change the outcome of his main event here? We don't know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Men's Wrestling Championship.
Cody always gets what he wants. Stating that to MXG there in chat. Rob says, who is this bum? This is Cosmic. He worked his way up through the ranks of NPC at the NAW Performance Center, beating out Legacy to earn an opportunity to come to the main roster with his tag partner, Crash. Starting to get cold here. You guys cold over there? Yeah, it's been pretty cold, my friend. We've had snow for a good week now. So we're all in agreement that Nightmare's going on tonight. Like he's gonna drop both belts, you guys think? He got up to 36 there today. I think it almost was 40 here. He's gonna lose, yeah. I mean, we'll see. Batman says Nightmare will win this one for sure. Nightmare has had an incredible 2020 so far. He stated at the end of 2019, 2020 was his year. He's not wrong so far. The real question is, what lies ahead for Nightmare? What is the next hill you climb and conquer? Something tells me his story is still unfolding. Someday will be your year, says Irub. Cosmic has been gold on NPC, that is true. Very dominant tag team down there. Really yet to spread their wings here on the main roster. We'll see if that happens. This is an opportunity to do so. Championship on the line.
245 pounds, Eric. Introducing the champion.
Around June 6th? Well, if you're here June 4th, that's the 200th episode and 2-year special of NAW if you want to be on that show.
He is the men's wrestling champion.
Can you be here 2 days earlier? For June 4th. Everyone on the roster is from Ann Arbor, Michigan or somewhere in Michigan. I mean, a lot of people, yeah. You're the only one in Ohio? I mean, you're not that far from us. Yeah, I mean, that's a Thursday night. It'll be our 2-year special, episode 200 of the show. It's a big milestone. Here we go. Rated, what is your comment? Let me go back up and read Rated's comment. And my NAW belt, Rated says. Doesn't matter who wins this, I'm getting my DNA belt and my NAW belt. There you go. You have a wedding in the 6th in Chicago. Be perfect timing. Well, there we go. I think that works out perfect. Nightmare back and forth here to start things off. A jawbreaker, a drop kick. Stomping out Kaz now. Working on the right arm. Into a submission hold. Dropping to his feet there. Action continues. Nightmare with a chop. Back of the head. Come on, ref. Hang him up to dry on the ropes now. Reversal. Nightmare in trouble. There you go, Rob. We'll have the Wolfpack take over. So yeah, the 4th is our 2-year special. I already got it marked on the calendar. So it works out. DDT from Nightmare. Kaz, reversal, back to his feet. Nightmare in trouble. This is not good, especially as he has another match right after this. Combination strikes here. Do I make spam? No. Sandra Starr's in the house, ready for the main event. Will she be making her debut here tonight? Stay tuned for that. Nightmare now, another pinfall attempt. 1, 2, 3. And still DNA champion. Nightmare picks up the win here. A very awkward finish, I must say. Anticlimactic. Rob got a point. 3 for 3 heading into the main event, DK. Ooh, there's a lot on the line in that main event for you. You can make it, but you don't eat it. Yeah, I can't tell you the last time I've had spam.
Here is your winner, and still men's wrestling champion, the Nightmare.
Nightmare will be facing Henry tomorrow at the Royal Rumble, aka The Way, for the DNA Championship. So we know that for a fact now. But what we don't know is who will be NAW champion at the Royal Rumble, or heading into the Royal Rumble rather. Let's find out as we set up our main event of the show. DKA the challenger, Nightmare the NAW champion. It's your main event. Exclamation point, match 7. Get your votes in now. Batman joining the DNA Championship match tomorrow.
Have a go again.
You had it once your stepmom tells me how much of an ass I was. Never had spam. Yeah, nah, it's not my go-to. So again, this is your main event of the show of episode 174 of NAW. Of course, tomorrow is 175 in our Royal Rumble event. Special start time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But right now is your NAW Championship match. DKA Nightmare, your main event.
Oh, yeah.
Dilly Dilly Redemption. Brett hates Battle Royals.
Oh, yeah.
Dilly Dilly. Represent.
Oh,
Another Dilly Dilly there.
Time
Cody
to have
says,
it go again.
I'm winning the greatest gift of all tomorrow. No title needed.
Yeah.
Lana with the Dilly Dilly.
But the queen
Rated
rise to the
joining
top. Oh,
the
yeah.
NAW
I am
Championship
the
match
queen,
tomorrow at the Royal Rumble.
Mine.
The show is getting bigger as we speak. Who thought a Battle Royal would be cool? I don't know, Pat Patterson? Who's in that match? I'll have to update it. I'm not certain now, but you're in it now. I know that much. You're just curious? Yeah, I'm not sure. I know iRob's in it. Obviously, the champion of this match is in it. You're in it. There's another one as well.
The following contest is
What's up,
scheduled
Ace?
for one fall.
Of
And is
Jericho.
for the men's
Drink it in,
heavyweight
man.
championship.
Thank you for the gift subscription to Squeaker there. Wicked. Mini hip hip hoorays for that. And Ace thinks this looks interesting. I think you look interesting. I'd love to have that little alert there saying that you followed us. That'd be super interesting. A little bit of the bubbly from Batman. Time for the greatest entrance ever. There it is.
Yowie wowie!
Yowie wowie, that's interesting. Thank you for the follow, Ace. Welcome to the family. $100-bit donation from Wicked. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that.
Can't wait to hear this sound when I become the owner of NAW and leave Lock in the dust.
Ooh-hoo-hoo. Feels good to be here. I am just pleased that you are here. Wait, why is the logo backwards? It's funny. Being accompanied to the ring is the Felon. And DKA, why don't you enlighten us who your other manager is making their debut here tonight? Who is Sandra? If you don't mind, fill me in on what's going on here. Well, every Thursday live right here on the Twitch channel you just followed, we have a live, can I say live one more time? I will, live show. All the viewers are the competitors. AI versus AI League. Vote and enjoy the fun. That is how we do it. We archive every episode. If you find us on youtube.com/doseofnerdacumen, there is a playlist for NAW. This is episode 174. Check out our content. And stick with us every Thursday. And then, of course, tomorrow is our pay-per-view event. We're doing the Royal Rumble. Join us 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow to really get an idea how things function. That's how you'll learn the show the best, by just watching us. Blind, what's going on? Hello, hello. And DKA says that is my gorgeous girlfriend Sandra Starr, making her debut in the corner of DKA here. Ace gonna definitely watch the Rumble. It's gonna be a good show, I promise you that. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time start time. The show will probably last roughly 2 hours, to be honest with you. Blind, I'm great. How are you? Need emo of Calvin pissing on the NAW logo. I could Photoshop something. Tomorrow's gonna be awesome. Glad to be back. Glad to have you, Wicked. You still could make it. Fantastic. We are live every Thursday, though, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every single week. Legit, one of the best entrances in the game for DKA there. You're not wrong. But what he's going after is not only the best entrance, but the best championship in online leagues ever. The NAW Championship. This is what everyone fights for. This is what DKA wants. And this very well could be his moment. We'll find out. Because says ever. iRob still chasing the championship. Will tomorrow night at the Royal Rumble be his time to shine? Of course, tune in to find out. Lana with it ever again. One of the greatest of all time, of course, Chris Jericho. And rumor has it, the other greatest of all time, my personal favorite, the Rated R Superstar. Edge is rumored to be at the Royal Rumble. We'll see.
Weighing in at 222 pounds, the Disaster DKA.
Yeetus the fetus.
Introducing the champion from every man's nightmare, Weighing in at 206 pounds, he is the men's heavyweight champion, the Nightmare.
Kenya says my second favorite of all time under HBK. HBK is a good one to have as a favorite. Ace with the cheer. Ace the face that runs the place. Am I going to do laps around the house if he shows up? No, I'm not going to. That would be funny, though. If he were to win the Royal Rumble, maybe. DK getting a glance at the championship that very well could be his after this match. Woo, no pressure. That's what it's for, though. The NAW Championship on the line. Nightmare, your champion. DK, the challenger. Hey, yo, thanks for the host blind. Here we go, your main event of the show. Lock up. Referee going to separate them. A little bit of a slow go. You're going to have to pace yourself in this match. Will it be a war? And what do you guys think of the new #1 contendership to allow more 1v1 championship matches? Do you think that is great? Or do you not like it? Do you want the cluster F matches back every week? I did do laps around the parking lot when he cashed in on Cena. You're not wrong. It's a big deal. Rob likes the new way. Okay. So we're sold then. It's what Rob likes. Gives people, better chances to win. And it gives the champion not as much of a disadvantage. They have a better opportunity to retain their title. I am the Snitsky. Oh, God. A pinfall here. Oh, fights out of it. DK with a kip up back to his feet. Misses the stomp, though. You can't make mistakes in this match. You have to be on your game. Gives the champ a week off sometimes, too. It can. Depending on how things line up. We could have a championship match as well as a #1 contendership match on the same show lining up their next one. Just how the stars may align. What do I think of Brock Lesnar in the Royal Rumble? I think it's a fantastic plan, and I think he should go from entrant 1 and win the whole thing. And say no championship match for anyone at the Royal Rumble. Because honestly, Brock Lesnar is just a big troll to piss off all the internet wrestling fans, and I love it. I love it. I love every bit of it. I just like everyone's angry posts. We're at 6. Are we going to have a count out in this championship match? Get back in the ring, DK. Come on. I mean, in all honesty, do you want to see Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar again at WrestleMania? Do you want to see Cain Velasquez versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania? No, none of these are intriguing matches. None of them. I want Brock to go all the way from 1 to win it. Why not? I do like Brock Lesnar, actually. I'm a fan. See? I am a fan of Brock Lesnar. I followed him his entire career. I was obsessed with him in the UFC. I was obsessed with him when he debuted in the WWE back in 2002. And Taker vs. Brock. That was a great one. So yeah. Brock Lesnar to win the Rumble. If only he could talk, he doesn't need to. He's got Paul Heyman. You get the greatest mouthpiece out there. Big move there. Nightmare in control on the outside. Nice standing moonsault there. Reversal. Back and forth on the outside. Be careful, boys. Countouts are a thing. Title does not change on a countout. Do not disqualify DKA either. Keep your distance. Goldberg versus Hogan. We're at 6. Get back in the ring. Brock with R-Truth last week was funny, yeah. The yes kicks from Nightmare. And another for good measure. Pinfall attempt. Will this be enough to retain? I heard 3. Nightmare pleading with the official, stating he also heard 3, telling the crowd it was 3. I don't know. DK is in trouble in this match. Batman says 2.9.
It doesn't matter what you think!
Come on, ref.
Gut wrench into the sit down. DK is in major trouble here. Nightmare celebrating a victory already as he is setting up his finish for the match. It is from, I think it is from 2K14. The yes kicks again. Another pinfall attempt from Nightmare. This has got to be it to retain the championship. Wow. Lead says I'm better off at NPC.
That was 3.
Batman says DK redeemed for tomorrow night.
But the cream rise to the top. Oh yeah, I am the cream.
Here is your winner, and still
Okay.
men's heavyweight champion, the Nightmare.
Well, this match is just getting very crowded as the odds for Nightmare to retain tomorrow are getting more slim by the minute.
Yay me.
He retained it tonight, but we'll see tomorrow. Let's get our shot here. Good win for Nightmare, says Bat. So ladies and gentlemen, this has been our 174th episode of NAW Live every Thursday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on twitch.tv/Joseph International. Cody joining the fun too.
I guess this could lure Phoenix.
He guesses this could lure Phoenix. Hey, we'll find out. MXG with 500-bit donation. Hip hip hooray, getting 5 more into the raffle there. Let me just add those up for you. Thank you so much, of course. I know I'm an NPC character. What happened if I redeem strands for not a title shot? I mean, you would get it. You would get a title shot at the pay-per-view because it is a joint pay-per-view show. Ace, can you be in the show? Of course you can be on the show. Upload your character to 2K19 and 20 whenever we eventually go to 20, but right now we're on 19. Using hashtag NAW like the show. NAW logo up there. 250 there from Wicked. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that.
But the cream rise to the
Elite
top.
getting their
Oh,
shot
yeah,
as well.
I am the
That
cream.
championship opportunity
No
keeps
title shot.
getting worse for the champion, but the challengers as well. You knew you were too early. Ladies and gentlemen, though, again, catch us online. Do you have a Discord? So if you go to the info section of our Twitch here, Ace, we have a Discord, we have Facebook, we have Instagram. Join us there. But of course, Community Creations is where you want to upload your character on 19. And there you go, exclamation point links. That'll pull up links. 200-bit donation from Cody King. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. Let me get more here for Cody. Links doesn't work. Interesting. How do you do title shot? So you save up your strands, and then you redeem the strands in the chat. So it depends on if you're on your phone or if you're on, you never set that one up. Are you on a computer or phone? That's how you do it. But yes, if you want to join the matches for tomorrow, speak now or forever hold your peace. As again, if you want to be part of this show, upload your character, Community Creations, Xbox One.
But the queen rise to the top.
There you go, Women's Championship should be joining the Royal Rumble tomorrow.
For Sandra Star.
You got it, for the Women's Championship. So again, all that and so much more happening tomorrow. Join us. Hashtag NAW, Community Creations, Xbox One. 300-bit donation from Wicked. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh yeah, I am the queen. Let me see. Yeah.
Adam joining the NAW
Adam.
title match. Blind wants to join tomorrow. Redeem and put your character name if you want to join. Alexis, good night, everybody. Will we go back to 2K20? Every update I check it. So that was an accident. So Brock, you don't want that redemption? Maybe. At least defend both belts once, done losing both belts in multi-man matches. Mad Dog, okay. Yeah, I mean, if you want to be on the show, just do that redemption and we'll get you booked. If you have enough strands, that is. Otherwise, I'm assuming you'll be in the Royal Rumble then as one of our extra entrants. So tune in to find out tomorrow for that. Again, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think at this point I'm going to finally close the show. And I want to thank you again for joining us for 174. Catch us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We have the Dose of Nerd Acumen page. We have the Nerd Acumen Wrestling page. Just do a search for us. You'll find us. All the links, though, of course, are in the information or the info tab of our Twitch right here. Every episode is archived on YouTube. Check out all the streams from myself, Locke, and many others throughout the lifetime of DNA. And again, thank you all for another great episode. We'll see you at 175 tomorrow for the Royal Rumble. Until then, have a good night, everyone. And Wicked will be facing Boondock tomorrow for the Twitch Championship. And we are out.